Hi, my name is Denise Dampierre, and I'm the CEO of SoSooper, and we've got the parenting app that helps parents equip their kids to thrive. And so today we're dealing with a solution that's just about boosting our children's confidence. And did you know that our parents don't read our mind? Sometimes we'll just have to give them a real opening as to what we're thinking. And so this solution is called Infuse Confidence. Share with them how you have grown from them. So step one is just to realize that you're not the same person that you were when your child was born. And the fact that your child was born has highly contributed to the fact that you're a different person. So that's something just to really recognize. And number two, it's get the guilt away, because you could have grown differently. We could have all done things differently. The fact is that we haven't. It's part of life. And we wouldn't be the same person had we gone through a different process. So it's a moot point. You are where you are thanks to what's happened. And then the third thing is to identify one way specifically that you have grown thanks to each child. And the good news and bad news is that this is probably related to a parenting challenge. So if your child is very strong-willed, maybe you learned creativity. You had to express an idea in multiple ways. Is your child fearful? Well, maybe you learned patience and going step by step. So what is that one area that might have been a challenge that has really helped you grow? And then the next step is to go there and share it with your child. So I like to go physically, move over, go into their room maybe, sit down, show that you're comfortable and that you're here just to focus on them. If you can, get eye contact and smile, and then go ahead and tell them. And this is how I've done it. I say, darling, I just want you to know what a pleasure and what a privilege it is to be your parent. And I am not the same person that I would be without you. So thank you so much for how you have helped me grow. And here's one way specifically that I have grown from you. Thank you. I love you. And then let your child respond how they want to respond. That's it. Hey, I'll give you feedback about 2 times that we've done it in our family. We've done it more times than this, but these are 2 specific feedbacks. And so one of them was at Mother's Day. The children had all given their little gifts, and I wanted to give one back. And I wanted to share how they have contributed to me being a mom. And I addressed this one to our eldest son because oftentimes the older child, we ask so much of them. And I wanted him to know that he's the one who taught me what a thrill it was to be a parent as well. Of course I have high expectations of him. And I also have high benefits from him. I didn't know what it was like to have a child before he came along. I didn't know the thrill of sharing the world and of seeing it from a child's eyes until he's the one who introduced it to me. And so to be able to share that was really meaningful to both of us. And this even works with teenagers. And last year, one of our sons was graduating from high school, and his college situation or his future situation was highly unclear, even until his final exams. And so we have a bulletin board right by our front door, and on this bulletin board, I wrote down, "My darling," and I wrote his name. "Thank you for having helped me grow as a person and as a mom. Hey, go for it for the final exams. I love you." And that afternoon when he came home from school, he just ran in and gave me this huge hug. And I said, "Hey, honey, what's going on?" He said, "Oh, thanks for the note, Mom." And so I know something had registered. And then a few days later, he had a bunch of friends over, and the note was still up. It's on a bulletin board, right? And as the kids were all shuffling out, there's usually noise when they're putting shoes on, and it was quiet for a moment. And then somebody said, "Hey, that's really cool." "Oh, yeah." I mean, it's all these guys' voices, teen men. And afterwards I asked, hey, what was going on there in the hallway? Oh, Mom, it was the note. So I just want to let you know that when we purposefully and intentionally share with our children how we have grown through them, it is powerful in confidence. And I wish that same kind of powerful confidence for you and your kids. Thank you. Hey, check out SoSooper. We're the app to help parents be the best parents they can be. Bye.